Hi everyone, this is Mr. Campbell. I will be teaching online Algebra 2 and I just wanted to go through some things to help the students and the parents maybe navigate a little easier with Schoology and also Power School. So first, I'm going to click on Online Algebra 2. And this is, and then you have another folder that says Online Algebra 2, first semester 24-25, and you click on that. Okay, so of course, if you'll see on your screen, my name's Donnie Campbell, and there's my email address, there's my voicemail. Email is the best way to get a hold of me. Go donnie.campbell@lsr7.net. My office hours this year will be Monday and Wednesday, 12:45 to 1:15. And it's always with Google Meet. So there's the Google Meet code, Campbell11. So, and if for some reason that doesn't work, or I didn't get your question answered, just shoot me an email and we can set up a private Google Meet. I can't always do that, but I'll sure try. Sometimes I'll shoot an email out, a mass email out to everyone that I might have a meeting. That's during my planning period. I teach at Lee's Summit North. So sometimes I might have a meeting during that time, so I won't have office hours that day. The next folder is important information. So if you click on that, it's got class information, and it gives you the syllabus, the Algebra 2 syllabus. And the main thing that I want you to look at with the syllabus is, of course, it's got my information, contact information, and it goes through how everything is weighted. Homework is 18%, tests and quizzes are 72%, and your final is worth 10%. So, again, homework does not count as much as tests and quizzes. Any assessments is worth 72% of your grade. Another thing, too, is I wanted to go through here. You're going to need a graphing calculator. A TI-84 Plus is the best one to get if you can. I think you can download those. You could use Desmos as well, but I think the TI-84 is probably the best thing to do. You might be able to go on Amazon and get one a lot cheaper than going to Walmart or Target or wherever, but they're around $100, maybe a little more now with inflation. Secondly, if we go back to important information, resources. You can go on Mid-Continent Library online and get help as well. Here's some graph paper for you to print off yourself to help you graph certain things that we do during class. Here's a roots card, which is used mainly for my in-person, but this is nice to have because you can quickly get perfect squares, perfect cubes, perfect fourths, perfect fifths, where you're not going through all the time and using your calculator. It also allows you to memorize those quickly. And when we're working with the square root of 49, you should know that's 7. You should be able to do those quickly in your head. And then we move down to book pages. So these are all the book pages for the units that we're going to be doing. We'll do Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3, and we won't get all the way through Unit 5. We'll get partly through Unit 5 and start up with the rest of that in second semester. But if you need a book copy, there it is right there. Secondly, here's the first week. Of course, you click on it Monday and Tuesday. We don't have school. Wednesday, and all the folders will have on them what we're doing that day. We're doing 1.1, the first unit in absolute value. There are the notes. There's a PDF of the notes. There's the video that goes with these notes. And then here's the homework. And many times I get questions from parents and students about this date. Is it due that day? It says Wednesday. I only put it the date it was assigned. so it stays in order in the calendar and the Schoology. All homework is due. Everything is due the day of the final exam, and I haven't got any word on when the final exam it is. The last day of the semester is the 20th, so I would say it'd be the week of sometime the week of the 16th of December will be your final exam. So whatever day that final exam is, that is the last day to turn in homework. I just put dates when these are assigned to keep them order in Schoology and PowerSchool. And, you should stay up on top of these assignments. It tells you what we're doing that day. But if you do the assignments that are being assigned on that day, that will keep you up. You just don't want to get behind. It's very difficult to catch up. So that is Wednesday of this week. And then Thursday, of course, we're doing the second part of absolute value inequalities. There's 2 assignments here. And notice one's at 7 a.m. and one's at 9 a.m. The reason that is at different times is I want to keep them in order. There are the notes. There's a PDF of the notes, and there's the video that goes with the notes. So you can complete the notes as you're doing the video, which will help you do the homework. Again, the homework and the tests, the assessments are not all due until the day of the final. It's just smart to stay up on top of things and try to do what's I've assigned the day that I've assigned it. And again, Friday, there's another assignment. And it only has one homework assignment. Again, notes, video that goes with the notes, and there's the homework. And that happens throughout the semester. So the next week, which is week 2, you'll have an assignment on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm not giving you anything. That ends up being a work day. There's no new assignments. Again, they have a date on them, and that date is just the day they assigned them. They're not due that day. It would be great if you could get them done that day, but everything is due. Again, I know I'm going over this, but it's the same question I get. Everything is due the day of the final. I would hope that you would stay up with the assignments the day that they're assigned. So again, that goes continuously throughout the semester. Week 18 is the week of the final exam, and I don't know what day that is. There will be a review for the final, and which will help prepare you for the final exam. But I don't know what day yet, the week of December 16th through the 20th, and what day we will have the final. The week before, there's a quiz on the final review starts on that Tuesday. In fact, the week of the 17th, on that Monday, December 9th, the review will start. And then the following week, which is the 18th, is when the final exam will occur. One of the things I don't think a lot of people know is if you click up here, this gives you the calendar. And it tells you what's assigned every day. You can click on that and it'll immediately take you to that assignment. And then again, if I click on September, there's assignments. Some days there's 2 assignments relative to the same learning target. Many Fridays I don't have assignments. That gives you a chance to make up any work that you missed. Again, October, there's what we're doing. The 23rd, 24th, and 25th are parent conferences, so I don't assign anything those 3 days. And again, there's Fridays that you have off to get stuff caught up. If we look on up here or go down, October 28th, there's 2. There's 1 on 29th, 2 on 30th, 31st, Halloween, there's 2. And then there is 1 on that Friday. If we go to November, notice the 27th, 28th, and 29th in November, there's no assignments because that's Thanksgiving break. So that's a nice tool to use. Now, when a student puts an assignment into and finishes it, it goes into Schoology. It will not show up in PowerSchool until I sync it. And I do a pretty good job of syncing the assignments twice a week. So if for some reason your work is not being shown in PowerSchool, you might give me a little bit of time, a couple of days after you turn it in. But if it's not been synced after a couple of days you've done it, shoot me an email. Maybe something's going wrong, or I need to get with the grading. But I do a pretty good job of grading stuff that needs to be graded. Most of it, Schoology automatically grades it, but there are some assignments in there in which I grade. And then I'll sync them to Power School. Okay? So again, if you have any questions, just shoot me an email. Voicemail is not as good, but I check my emails throughout the year. But again, everything that we do is in Schoology by week. The assignments are, I'm going to week 14, for example. If you go to Monday, again, there's a quiz review in there, and that's the day that it's assigned, but everything is not due until the day of the final exam. It would be to your advantage to stay up on top of these assignments. I wish you guys the best of luck this semester. If there's any questions you have, whether you be a parent or a student, please do not hesitate to reach out, and I'll try to do my best to answer it or find out for you, okay? Thank you. Have a good day.